Hey guys, it's XTC and welcome back to episode 69 of my Let's Play. Today we are here in my forestry room and I've put some fancy lighting in the roof. And yeah, that's about it. It's glowstone, nothing too fancy. It actually doesn't light up the room very much. How many blocks? 1, 2, 3. It's about 4 blocks off the ground, so if that's 15, 14. Light level 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. It's okay I guess, but without these torches it does look kind of dark. So I might have to put some more lights or just leave the torches there, which wouldn't look very good. I also tried to do something fancy in here. I don't know. I was just messing around. There's quite a bit of lag. And you'll notice that this wall is very clean now. Yeah, I got rid of the project tables here and I've hooked up something here. There's nothing in here yet, but this line goes up. If I can get out, hooks up to this pipe, which in turn goes up and hooks up to this system right here, my chest system with the teleport pipes and stuff. And I've taught my system a bunch of recipes. Got a lever, stone pointer, and just basically all the basic components for making Redpower gates. Because, you know, it's kind of nice to have them over there by the side, but I don't want to manually craft those. What I want to do is I want to supply this chest with a bunch of basic components, and then I'll have recipes in here that I'll be able to come over and just use whenever I need them to. So I think that's a bit better than what I had before. I don't have timers. So let's see, how many of what? I'm just going to break this before it starts supplying. Let's settle with 6 levers, I think. Can't I stack these? Are you serious? Or is my right click not working? Oh, this is a provider pipe, I just realized. No wonder. Oops, I need a supplier pipe. Oops. Oh, that was silly. Satellite provider. Oh, I thought I had a supplier pipe. Might have used it. Well, that's okay, I can very quickly craft up another one. There we go, supply logistics pipe. Awesome. Now that should work. There we go. I think we'll keep 6 of these. Let's keep 20. Yep. 20 of these. 10 of those. And I need those stone pointers actually. I'll just craft myself up some of them. Stone pointers and these guys as well. 10 of you and 10 of you. I think that's all I need. Do I have stone wires? Don't think I do. Oops. Cathode, wafers. So I need pointers and yeah, I need wires as well. Cool. So all this stuff is getting crafted, which is awesome. And it looks like there was a spare. That's alright. One of these guys. Yeah, this is I'm thinking much better. Where's my redstone torches and stuff? Did I not? Oh no, I didn't request them. Right. My bad. Whoa, oh man, this guy's holding a flower. That I have not seen before. Oh, and he placed it down. Look at this guy. He's placed down a flower in here. I think I'll leave that there. I don't think it's possible to put flowers on wood. Jeez. That guy. Anyway, back to this. Let's put 20. Oh, whatever. Don't want to click 20 times. I'll fix that up later if I feel like it. And I need pointers. Did I not request pointers? Sure I did. Oh well. Pointers. Yep, okay, I'll let that craft. Come on. Okay, I guess I'll fix that up. There we go, 20 and 20 of those. And where are my pointers, man? Come on, what's going on? Why is this guy not pulling out? Oh. Man, that's weird. Okay, that's... yeah, okay, so I gotta watch out for that if I request this stuff. I think I've made too many now. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, man, that's 20. That's alright. I will tell this guy to keep 20 supplied. And I'll put more stuff in here. And you'll go ahead and supply whatever else then should be in here. I just gotta connect the pipe and let the magic happen. Sweet. I'll have some wood for the floor. And I might have put all my wood away. Okay, that's not good. But, let's see. Yeah, there's just a bunch of spare wafers in here now. This guy supplying the stuff. Maybe it's that partial requests thing. Is it causing problems? I don't know, I'll let it do its thing. Should be fine. But this episode I do have something planned. I want to be able to automatically craft red alloy ingots and brass and all that kind of Redpower stuff that I would normally have to manually do in one of these furnaces, which is kind of annoying. And to be honest, I've never used this block before. It's called the regulator. There we go. Yeah, I've never used these before. No idea how it works. Well, I have a rough idea of how it works, but I guess I'll have to learn from this time. So I have a bunch of stuff to make. Alright, let me get this stuff crafted and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've nearly got everything, I think. I just kind of left these in there. Oh, I've already got 2. So I've got my 2 buffers that I need. And you guys remember when I crafted that hydrogen detector? Yeah. Well, that's how you craft it. And I didn't use it last time, so I'll make use of it now, I guess. That goes in the middle. Top and bottom, I think. Yep. Need some wood. The doped wafers and brass. There we go. Oops. Ta-da! Regulator. And if I just plop him down, you see he looks all cool. It's got 2 sides. One of them's output, don't know which one. And you'll see there's a bunch of different okay, so there's 2 different modes. Don't ask me what they do, I don't know. And you've got 3 inventories here. Well, this middle one is the actual inventory, but I believe this side is how many items you keep on this side of the inventory. How this works is basically you'll have, like, let's say a chest and a chest here, and this will basically, as the name suggests, regulates how much stuff goes into the chest. So you want to keep this amount of items in this chest or something, you want this amount in here, and you want to put this much in here. Okay, that did not make sense, I don't think. It's alright, we'll work out how this thing works. I don't believe he needs power. Nope. But yeah, I want to check this guy out, he looks really cool. Alloy furnace. Do I want blue electric alloy furnaces? I think I do. I've got some in my Redpower, I'm using them. And I might... no, wait. So, I've got these 2 guys here, and they're not doing anything. Yeah, they're in an inconvenient spot. Well, let's just make a chest first. Might have a spare one, yep. Let's just do a bit. Oh no. Hopped out. Guess it was too dark for the flower. Let's just do a bit of testing here first. I believe you need something like that. Let's do... what would happen? Torches in here. And let's say I want to keep one torch in there. Okay. If I can't figure it out real quick, I might do a bit of messing around off camera. Stone cathodes, why aren't they getting supplied? Need 10 stone cathodes in there. It's not supplying it. I'll fix that up later, probably because it's not aware of the crafting system or something. But I want to figure out what this does first. It should automatically do it. Oh, something happened. Took 2 of them and put them in there. Oh. Okay, so we're on to something. That's to put that many in there. What if I were to do that? The top goes red, notice that. And my torches of this, they're still there. What if I take these out? Oh, it goes off. Goes on. Right. Are these actual items? Yes, they are. Okay, I'm still not quite sure how this thing works. Let's do that. What happens? It should go red. That's what I figured out. Yeah, let's put one in there. What happens? Nothing. And this thing is confusing me. Alright, I'm gonna mess around with it off camera and... oh. Then what happens? 17. What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna figure it out and I'll be back. Okay, so I've done my research and I've finally worked out how this regulator works. But I have decided though, it's going to be much easier just doing it with crafting logistics pipes, which I was kind of trying to avoid because I wanted to make use of this guy, but it's just too much of a hassle. So I'm still going to demonstrate how this guy works, just for those of you who are wondering, because I'm sure many of you are. It's not easy to just work out by yourself, which I was trying to do. But I'm going to explain how this thing works. So in this case, I'm trying to make brass. And if you guys didn't know, brass is made by putting 3 pieces of copper and a piece of tin in an alloy furnace. And that will give you 4 brass ingots. There we go. So basically, how this guy works is it will regulate the items going into this alloy furnace. And in this case, I want 3 pieces of copper and a piece of tin to go in at once. So the center slot here, or the center inventory, is the regulator's buffer, and this left inventory slot here kind of sets out what this regulator will accept. So I've got a nice little setup here. This is a filter, and anything that gets pulled through this piping system should go to the regulator because it is to close this inventory. That's how pneumatic pipes work, or pneumatic tubes. So it should go straight there if it is either tin or copper, because those are the only items that the regulator accepts. If it's not, it should go round to the other side and back to the chest. And how this mode I've got here, this is known as ratio mode. It will output everything in its buffer when it matches this. So if I just demonstrate, if I do this and that, if you watch, it's all going to disappear and it's gone into here. I don't want to make that right now. This side here, it will try and match any inventory attached through regulator to this slot here. So obviously this will only work if it's touching an inventory such as this furnace, and if you click this it will change it to provide mode. And like I said before, in ratio mode it will output everything in the buffer, but if you have it in provide mode, instead of outputting everything in the buffer, it's going to try and provide the items that is requested. So if I already had 2 pieces of copper in there, oops, and if I chuck all this stuff in, it's going to put in the pieces that I need to make that, and it's going to keep doing it. Stop, I don't want to make so much brass. Yes, I stopped it. Okay, so that's how that works. But I'm going to leave in ratio mode for this demonstration, and I'm going to chuck a bunch of items in here. And what this is going to do, brass should go back to the chest because it is not requested by the regulator. So it's going to keep going around because filter pulls the first slot. If I pull it now before the brass is back, it's going to go in, it's going to bounce back, but you'll see that it's dumped 3 pieces of copper, which is what I requested. Cool. Pull the brass again, pull the copper, none should go back in. If I pull the tin, it should drop 1 piece and the rest will go back. And as soon as that 1 piece dropped, the regulator put it all in the furnace, and it made me brass. So that's how the regulator works. It's very powerful. You can even tag the items that come out with colors, and I'll just quickly borrow this guy. You'll see that's the input slot, that's the output. You can hook it up to pipes, obviously, and a zombie's going to mess with my door. Sorry about this, guys, but I have to deal with these zombies. It's night again. Oh, I just slept like a few minutes ago. But yeah, that's how this guy works. And just an interesting note, when the regulator has supplied the inventory on this side, or let's say like had a chest here, and if the regulator has provided the chest with the correct amount of items, a redstone signal will switch on and that will turn red. So that's just another feature that might be useful for whoever wanting to use the regulator. But like I said, it's cool, but it's just easier for me to use a crafting pipe, so that's what I'm going to do. And actually, I'm going to put those back and clean up this. But yeah, the regulator is definitely cool, but unfortunately here is not where I want to use it. So I'll keep him, and maybe I might use him in the future, I don't know. But today I'm going to use crafting pipes. And I borrowed this just to test that the crafting pipe works. You see, I wanted to use a regulator because I wasn't sure whether crafting pipe would work, but it does, so it's much easier if I just do that. Let's see, I want 3 crafting pipes. Oh, not again. You know what, I'm going to cut the video here, kill those zombies, and sleep through the night, so I'll be back. So I've just requested myself 3 batteries, which should just take a second to arrive. I ripped out one of the furnaces from up here. I'll leave one here in case I want to do anything manual, but I'm going to grab one of these and move it downstairs with me. And in fact, I will have to craft one more, but I'll do that off camera. And in case you're wondering, that's how I craft one. Down in here, a bit of lag. Basically, I want to fit 4 alloy furnaces here to craft me 4 different things. Now, I'm gonna save all this power. I don't want to waste it, because thermopiles take their time in charging up power, so I don't want to waste any power here. That was not smart. Just go back up. And 4 batteries worth is enough. The rest, goodbye. Yep. And basically, I want to find a better spot to maybe place this guy. Like, inventory is full as usual. Get rid of the chests. How do I want to wire this guy up? Alright. There's no water there. Oh, that's not good. Oh man, I am not happy with that. That was stupid. Man. Alright, that's okay. I didn't die. That would have sucked if I did. Let's pick up this wiring. Don't want to drop anything in there. Sorry, I'm still recovering from that shock. Okay. So, that's a good spot, I think. And I can easily hook up power by just doing this, I think. Isn't that handy? Awesome. And that will come out to alloy furnace right there. And as you know, or as you should know, machines will transfer power between them. So I don't need to hook up any wiring behind these guys. I'm going to have one more here, and I need to make these crafting pipes. Basically, there are 4 things I need to make. Oops, I need 2 for each, don't I? Okay. There are 4 things I want to make. First of all, obviously, the 2 different ingots, red and blue alloy ingots. And third thing is brass, obviously, and the 4th thing is a red doped wafer. I know there are blue doped wafers, but really they're only used in 2 things, that and that. So, and these, I guess, 3 things. So I can just manually make these if I want. I'm sure that's won't be too big a deal, but I don't want to waste all the stuff on a 5th one, and it's not going to fit on this wall nicely anyway, so I'll leave that out. I'll let this guy charge up. Where's my power? Yeah, I'm gonna put these guys in to give it some juice, and I'm just gonna quickly off camera put in all the recipes for the crafting pipes, and then I'll hook it up to my system. So I'll be right back. Alright, so there's my 4th alloy furnace, and if you guys just wanted to know, this goes around the back across and just hooks up to this intersection, so it's connected to my whole network. So yeah, it's got a distance to travel, but you know, it works. And just like that, it looks all nice behind. Awesome, and this guy's getting power. Sweet. So everything's working. Don't need this stuff in there. I've put the recipes in, except for the result. It should get me... Actually, is that right? Just need to check. Just to make sure everything's alright. Man. Let's search it in... You know what, I'll just test it. I have a feeling I've got something wrong. Something doesn't seem right. Seems right to me. It'll give me 1 piece, right? Yeah, just 1. Okay, good. Just making sure. And that should also just give me 1. I've done the brass. And last but not least, the red dope wafers. So that's all hooked up now. So nice room here, and I can start requesting all this fancy red alloy, blue alloy, brass, all this kind of stuff. I'm gonna make myself 3. And I should see everything zips along here after it arrives. Yep, there it comes. Should come through to the 2nd one, I think. Nope, this one, I guess. Yep, and it will start making the stuff. Sweet. And you'll get pulled back along here, through those pipes, and out here. Sweet, so why am I doing all this Redpower stuff all of a sudden? That's a good question. That also has something to do with why I haven't been making videos, or I should say uploading videos lately. It's because I've been working on something that will involve Redpower, something that I have mentioned before. But unfortunately, I have nowhere near enough time in this episode to get into it, so I'll leave it to next episode. But it's going to be a project, pretty big one. One that I've been talking about doing, but haven't got around to doing it. And I think it's going to be awesome. So basically I've been busy planning, testing, making sure everything works out fine, and also recording something with xtcs as well. And that's a bit of a clue as to what it is. But if you can work it out, then awesome. If not, you'll find out what it is next episode. And I believe there's still a bit of time on this episode, so I'll find something to do to fill up the last 5-10 minutes. So I'll be back. Alright, so just a few housekeeping things and stuff I want to do before I end this episode. I'm going to enchant another pick and really hope for a nice one this time. I'm going to go for a level 38, 39. Well, I'll take it. Come on, Fortune 3. Oh well. It's alright, I've gotten used to it. I've got like 2 of these now, unbreaking 3s. I don't know. I've been told that 39 is a good level. I've also been told that 36 is one, 42 is also a good level. Yeah, I don't know, I've tried it, and I still haven't got it. I guess that's just unlucky. But, oh well, I'll keep trying. I've still got tons of diamonds in caves where I've just left, just waiting for a Fortune 3 pick. But, thought I'd just come out and check out my sugarcane farm. It's doing along pretty well. This chest is full. It's very full. Peat, it's alright, I'll have to refill him very soon. How's my wheat farm going? Let's have a look at that. Still going? No, it's probably out of water, yeah. I'll refill him. And wheat supply is building back up. Seeds, nearly full. That's alright. I really should get back to industrial craft stuff. It's got lots of cool stuff. Rubber trees are cool. Yep, they're all good. Let's check out the wool. I believe, yeah, these guys are pretty much full. It's good. This guy's starting to fill up as well. I probably need to repair or make new shears at some. Oh no. Oh, dude, they're fine. Yeah, so I have had to repair them once, but they seem to be doing just fine. Arboretum. Yeah, this guy's empty because I accidentally set this teleport pipe to false, so it wasn't doing anything. And right now, it's still not doing anything because it's probably out of peat. Nope. Right, that's why. They're in the wrong slot. Yep, okay. Saplings are getting planted. Cool. So I've been collecting other colored types of wood, and as you can see, I've got too much of the regular wood. So shift clicking doesn't seem to work in the chests. Oh man. Wow. No more? Is that all? Just take that, I guess. Yeah. I guess I'll have a bit of space for this stuff, because I do want to use other colored types of wood. And seeing as I like this light colored wood more, I'll reserve one more slot for that. And I think we're set. Doing just fine on wood. And is this guy gonna use all those saplings, or is it done? Yeah. Well, it doesn't hurt to put a few more of these, I guess. It's alright, this guy is running just fine. So he's cool. I've still got plenty of peat. But if I run low, I'll start this guy up again. The only reason I stopped it was because I ran out of sand to make the fertilizer for the bog earth, so now I'm getting sand from the arboretum, so should be okay. Should supply itself, I guess. Just check. Still a little low, but I'll be fine. So what else did I want to do? Yeah, at some point I remembered, I believe when I was rebuilding this thing, I removed the solar panels charging this, and I've never put them back, so I'm going to do them today. Okay, but I don't think I actually need to have those there. That should be fine, I guess. Guess I'll just use 3, looks nicer. Yeah, it'll be fine. So that's that. and I'm gonna just go check on my nuclear reactor. It's off at the moment, doesn't need to run because the MMV was full last time I used it, but I've used it a few times now to charge up this thing, so it probably will be about maybe half empty. I don't know, I can't remember. It's been a while. These things store a lot of energy, and I still need to make this. It's a little lag here, I don't know why. Make this minecart go into here and dock nicely. Okay, it's doing fine. Yeah, it's fine. Charge this guy up. I believe the uranium cells are, yep, about halfway. Oh, I nearly locked myself in. Yeah, so if I ever need to, if this gets low, I will turn that on again. And oh, that turned it on. That's right. That's how you close the door. And this guy's pretty much full. And yeah, this guy keeps running out of power. Whenever I put it in, it drains pretty quickly. So I decided to take it out, and I'll only put the battery in when the reactor is actually running, which it's not. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry about the long wait for this episode, but rest assured I've been preparing something, and you'll see what that is next episode. So keep an eye out for that, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Guys, don't think I do. Oops. Cathode, wafers. So I need pointers, and yeah, I need wires as well. Cool. So all this stuff is getting crafted, which is awesome. And it looks like there was a spare. That's alright. What are these guys? Yeah, this is I'm thinking much better. Where's my redstone torches and stuff? Did I not? Oh no, I didn't request them. Right. My bad. Whoa, oh man, this guy's holding a flower. That I have not seen before. Oh, and he placed it down. Look at this guy. He's placed down a flower in here. I think I'll leave that there. I don't think it's possible to put flowers on wood. Jeez. That guy. Anyway, back to this. Let's put 20. Oh, whatever. Don't want to click 20 times. I'll fix that up later if I feel like it. And I need pointers. Did I not request pointers? Sure I did. There's nothing in here yet, but this line goes up. I can get out. Hooks up to this pipe, which in turn goes up and hooks up to this system right here, my chest system with the teleport pipes and stuff. And I've taught my system a bunch of recipes. Got a lever, stone pointer, and just basically all the basic components for making Redpower gates. Because, you know, it's kind of nice to have them over there by the side, but I don't want to manually craft those. What I want to do is I want to supply this chest with a bunch of basic components, and then I'll have recipes in here that I'll be able to come over and just use whenever I need them to, whenever I need to. So I think that's a bit better than what I had before. I don't have timers. So let's see, how many of what? I'm just going to break this before it starts supplying. Let's settle with 6 levers, I think. Can't I stack these? Are you serious? Or is my right click not working? Oh, this is a provider pipe, I just realized. No wonder. Oops, I need a supplier pipe. Oops. Oh, that was silly. Satellite provider. Oh, I thought I had a supplier pipe. Might have used it. Well, that's okay, I can very quickly craft up another one. There we go, supply logistics pipe. Awesome. Now that should work. There we go. I think we'll keep 6 of these. Let's keep 20. Yep, 20 of these. 10 of those. And I need those stone pointers actually. Just craft myself up some of them. Stone pointers and these guys as well. 10 of you and 10 of you. I think that's all I need. Do I have stone wire? Oh well. Pointers. Yep, okay, I'll let that craft. Come on. Okay, I guess I'll fix that up. There we go, 20 and 20 of those. And where are my pointers, man? Come on, what's going on? Why is this guy not pulling out? Oh. Man, that's weird. Okay, that's... yeah, okay, so I gotta watch out for that. If I request this stuff. I think I've made too many now. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, man, that's 20. That's alright. I will tell this guy to keep 20 supplied. And I'll put this stuff in here. And you'll go ahead and supply whatever else. Hey guys, it's XTC and welcome back to episode 69 of my Let's Play. Today we are here in my forestry room and I put some fancy lighting in the roof. And yeah, that's about it. It's glowstone, nothing too fancy. It actually doesn't light up the room very much. How many blocks? 1, 2, 3. It's about 4 blocks off the ground, so if that's 15, 14, light level 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. It's okay I guess, but without these torches it does look kind of dark. So I might have to put some more lights or just leave the torches there, which wouldn't look very good. I also tried to do something fancy in here. I don't know. It's just, I was just messing around. It's quite a bit of lag. And you'll notice that this wall is very clean now. Yeah, I got rid of the project tables here and I've hooked up something here.